Hello, my name is Jeremiah Guthrie, and I am a senior at Rosemont High School. I would like to argue that high school is the most important years of your life as it lays the stepping stones into your future, but some might say that college is where it actually starts. Today, I would like to go over my years of high school at Rosemont as it laid the stepping stones for my future and how it made me a college and career-ready student as I prepared to take the next steps in becoming a 3D architectural modeler and designer. For this project, I'm going to be going over Rosemont High School's expected school-wide learning outcomes, better known as SLOs. More specifically, SLOs numbers 2, 3, and 4. Let us begin. The way I would describe my high school life is like working on a big project, a project where I'm constantly working on myself to improve my mind or my body to make sure that I am prepared for the next chapter in my life. SL number 2. Students must be self-directed and lifelong learners who can apply knowledge to create new ideas. During the years of attending Rosemont, I was in the engineering, construction, and design program, more specifically the design category. Taking the designing class, it definitely gave me new knowledge for designing and 3D technological programs such as Autodesk, Fusion, and Revit. I was instructed to help the Create program to design a shed for the 2025 shed build competition, and I was put in a team, and in my team everyone had a specific role. Everyone had to design a model, and we all had to agree on what would be a part of the model, how it would look, how it was going to be made, what were the important pieces, stuff like that. We had someone who was rendering the model, we had someone who was measuring the model, we had someone who was adding the plans, we had someone who was adding the electrical stuff. So it was a big project and a huge team effort, and I think it paid off in the end. The class also helped me design a lot of 3D projects that we would 3D print. One of the projects was to redesign chess pieces, and another one was to redesign chess pieces but based off of a theme. This one we are focusing on the popular video game Minecraft, and we're building chess pieces around the characters and mobs that are a part of the game, and I'm focusing on the king of the overworld, and I think it came out pretty good. It's definitely a fun project. I was also part of the Rosemont Media class, and that definitely taught me how to expand my creativity in designing logos for fictional companies, learning how to make videos that I would submit as assignments for all sorts of classes, not just the media class, but I turned actual video assignments into other classes. I learned how to use Adobe Photoshop to Photoshop photos and upload them, or even post for the Rosemont Instagram page, and I think that was really, really cool. I definitely had a lot of fun learning Adobe stuff. There was one project I remember doing where I had to redesign the Rosemont music program logo. We thought the logo was outdated, so we decided to redesign it. It was a competition between a bunch of other people who made their own logos, and I made one using Adobe Illustrator, but we ended up choosing a different alternative, and I think it actually looked a lot cooler, but I still got to expand my creativity, and I had a lot of fun creating it. With these examples, I've shown that I use my newly found knowledge of designing to create new ideas for my future that I will most definitely use. I've also made a few personal projects on the side. SL number 3. Students must be college and career ready who can seek out opportunities for academic and personal growth. I'd say I've achieved this more than once. I found out about dual enrollment, and what dual enrollment does is it's a college class that you would take over the summer, so you wouldn't have to take it your next year in high school. When I found that out, I immediately went to my counselor. I was like, "Hey, I want to do this, so my senior year can be a lot more easier." Fortunately, there was a spot for me in a government class at Los Rios College, and I took it over the summer, and I passed with an 81. And because of that, I didn't have to take government my senior year, and I thought that was really, really cool. Another example is when I did a whole research paper for my English class about colleges and careers that colleges can provide. First, I wanted to focus on what career I wanted to take, and I never thought about it really, so I did a lot of searching and digging on what I wanted to do, and I found 3D architectural modeling and designing. I was looking at all sorts of colleges from many different states, I looked up American River College, Community College of Eastern Idaho, Boise State, Sac State. I did a few. There's a few. There's some in Oregon and Montana I thought about going to. Those ones definitely helped me look into my future, and I questioned myself what I wanted to do. Because before I never did that. I never sat down with myself and questioned, what am I going to do with my life. But Rosemont definitely gave me the opportunities to question, as well as help me make those steps to pursue my career and what I want to take. And I'm very grateful. I still work on myself today and my current goals, as well as my personal growth and academic success. Because I really want to succeed in life, and Rosemont is definitely helping me achieve success.
SO number 4. Students are required to be productive, hardworking, and collaborative people who can contribute positively to the community and the world.
Throughout my year at Rosemont, I would definitely say that being in band has definitely helped me reach out to the community, as well as get around and know a lot more people and get along in a lot of school events too that were being hosted. I was in drumline, concert band, jazz band, marching band, pep band. I was in a lot. Being in the band definitely helped me reach out to the community, and I spent a lot of time doing songs and playing a bunch of gigs at different schools, busy locations, neighborhoods, and I've encouraged a lot of people to join, as well as even picking up the hobby of playing an instrument, and I'm pretty proud of myself, and I think I've done a good thing. We spent weekends and breaks performing songs and even practicing. We spent a lot of weekends practicing, and even some summer breaks and spring breaks, winter breaks. It wasn't easy, but it was definitely fun. Something about band that a lot of people don't realize is that it's a very team effort thing. In order to sound good, you got to make sure you're listening to each other and you guys know each other's parts, because you got to be good on timing. You got to be good on finding the right pitch for your instrument. You got to be good at reading the music. You got to be good at helping each other out when someone's stuck. So it's a team effort, and with the people I met, I don't think I could have done it alone. Falling back to ECD, I was involved in the Create project, where I was put in a team to renovate a building and make something new out of it. What my team came up with was a multicultural agricultural facility. We presented our project at Sac State, and we got some awards for it, and I felt pretty proud. It was a big team effort too. Everyone had a specific role in it. I was in charge of making the video for it, because with Adobe Premiere Pro, I was able to show what our facility would bring to the community, as well as what we will do for the community. And I think I did a good job then. I think with the video and the team project, I definitely proved that I can contribute positively to the community as well as the state of California, and I will do a lot more for the state, and I'll do a lot more for my community. Overall, I would say attending Rosemont High School has definitely made me a college and career-ready student. All the band stuff I did, the shows, the engineering and collaborative projects, and I forced myself to achieve personal growth, and for my mental and physical health, all have been given to me by the school. If it weren't for the school, I probably would not be where I am now. This is the high school I spent 4 years of my life, as it laid the stepping stones for me to walk on, and as I move on to college in my future, I look back and I thank Rosemont for what it provided for me, and I hope the school stays for a long, long time. To anyone who's watching, I wish the best of luck with your high school endeavors, projects, and assignments. You'll do good. The advice I would give is to not stress about how good things will come out. You'll do great, and you'll have a lot of fun here at Rosemont. And I wish everyone the best of luck, and I thank you for all the staff, the teachers who helped me grow and gave me opportunities that Rosemont gave me. I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
And with that, I prove that high school is the most important years of your life. My name is Jeremiah Guthrie. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Rosemont High School, for all the memories, opportunities, and growth you and all the staff have provided for me. If it weren't for Rosemont, I would not have all the opportunities I have right now. Thank you.